Are blueberries really blue? This question may seem a bit odd, but the answer is surprisingly complex and fascinating. Blue pigmentation, you see, does not exist in the plant kingdom. So how do blueberries come by their vibrant hue? The answer lies in a remarkable adaptation, a waxy coating that scatters blue and ultraviolet light using microscopic structures. This finding comes from a recent study published in the journal Science Advances. The color of most fruits comes from their pigments, which are evident in their juices. Think about the last time you sliced cherries for a pie and stained your cutting board. That's pigment at work. But blueberries? They have no blue pigments. This observation led scientists from Germany and the UK to investigate how blueberries achieve their distinctive color. Their investigation took them to the berry's waxy coating. This protective outer layer, it turns out, is responsible for the fruit's unique coloring. They studied the wax under an electron microscope and discovered nanostructures that scatter blue and ultraviolet light while absorbing all other wavelengths on the light spectrum. This phenomenon produces what's known as structural color, which is also behind the blue and indigo hues seen in plums and juniper berries, and the iridescent greenish blue in peacock feathers. The researchers even managed to recreate these structures in a lab by sampling the wax from the outside of the blueberry, recrystallizing it, and isolating the blue scattering colorant. This colorant is only 2 microns wide, but has the potential to revolutionize the production of blue paints and dyes in the future. But why is blue so rare in the plant kingdom? The color blue sits at the high-energy end of the light spectrum. Plants that rely on sunlight for nourishment can't afford to reflect this high-energy light away, so they absorb it instead, reflecting lower-energy wavelengths like reds and greens. This is why there's no true blue pigment in nature. Fruits and flowers that appear blue employ various tricks, like mixing non-blue pigments, or, as in the case of the blueberry, relying on a special colorant in their coating. And if you've ever wondered about the existence of blue raspberries, they don't exist in nature. Red is so abundant in fruit that ice pop manufacturers needed a way to distinguish different flavors. Their solution was to rebrand the raspberry as being blue, as they had a surplus of artificial blue dye and no fruit flavors to pair it with. So are blueberries really blue? In a sense, they are, but not because of any inherent blue pigment. Rather, their blue appearance is the result of a fascinating interplay of light and structure. It's a great reminder that nature is full of surprises, and sometimes the most common fruits can reveal the most uncommon secrets.